Hi there, it's Bill with Smart Trades, and it's October 5th, Tuesday around 1:35 p.m. Wanted to take a quick look at our count here, and uh, in particular, let's start with the Dow. And as you can see here, our A equals C scenario is still a little bit above current price action basis the Dow. It comes in about around 11,030, and today's strong price action notwithstanding, the Dow actually still has not quite hit its ideal target. Whether or not it's going to do so remains to be seen. That said, the S&P has actually exceeded our target by a bit. Our target was 1157, and today's high, I believe, is up around 1163. So we have exceeded a bit. We came down on the close to just above the 1160 level. So we're still, I think, in the ballpark here. One thing to remember too, that October 6th was the ideal target in terms of time for two equal legs up. We haven't exceeded our target by all that much. If you look at the long-term trend lines and targets, it really is, as I have said, kind of the width of a pencil type of scenario here. Also, I had noted on these light gray lines this scenario that we might pull back a bit, which we did, and then rally up into October 6th. Is it going to play out exactly that way? Obviously not perfectly, but we're a little higher than I would have thought ideally. That said, it's certainly still possible that our general theme is playing out. Here's the hourly chart. One of my concerns in terms of the short-term price action is the strong breadth ratios. As you know, I tend to look at those. Generally speaking, the market will not peak on very strong breadth ratios. It may come down a bit, but it almost always retests the high that it makes on that strong breadth. And indeed, I suspect that's the case here. We have deflected intraday off of this parallel channel. And here is the scenario that I would look for if indeed we're going to top here over the next day or so. I'd look for a little bit of a pullback in price, a little bit of a pullback on the breadth ratios, and then perhaps another rally back up to test this channel. And hopefully breadth ratios would make a lower peak if indeed we're peaking. If we were to explode through this high and breadth ratios were to confirm the move, that would definitely be a red flag in terms of my scenario here, looking for a near-term peak. And here's a bit of a longer-term picture, and I've included parallel channels off of the recent lows connecting to the top of A, and then also the channel that comes down off of the 2007 peak and intersects with the April peak. And as you can see at this point, we've exceeded them, but only by the slimmest of margins so far. So certainly, to my way of thinking, if we were to peak here over the next day or two in the low 11 to mid 1160s, particularly if the Dow were to hit its target and the S&P and NASDAQ and so on were to back off a bit. And by the way, the NASDAQ did not make a new high today for the move. That's a non-confirmation of some relevance in my opinion. So I'm not bearish on the immediate short term. However, the longer term count is still intact, and if we get that short term confirmation, I would certainly take a look at the short side. Again, I'm looking for that confirmation first, though. I wouldn't just throw a sell order in front of this market. I want to see it start to roll over before I'd get bearish. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.